Today is the anniversary of John Brown's execution by the United States for treason. And if you want to understand the entirety of American politics, both past and present, then all you need to know is that John Brown was executed for treason for attempting to arm slaves to rebel against slavery. However, pretty much all surviving members of the Confederacy that the Union would go to war in the next few years with were given blanket pardons. The political systems that would allow for the US government to execute an abolitionist and pardon a slaver still exist to this day, completely intact. And until those systems are dismantled brick by brick and we build something new in its place, we cannot possibly have justice or equity. I leave you now with John Brown's last words, which he gave to a guard in a note. I, John Brown, am now quite certain that the crimes of this guilty land will never be purged away but with blood. I had, as I now think vainly, flattered myself that without very much bloodshed it might be done.
When we say not all white people, this is who we're talking about, John Brown. John Brown was a fierce abolitionist from Connecticut born in 1800. He led a small but one of the most impactful anti-slavery uprisings in history in Harpers Ferry, Virginia, now West Virginia. It was his attempt to start an armed revolt against the institution of slavery. John Brown spent a lot of his life angry at the fact that people and the government were fighting over new territories, whether they should be pro-slavery or anti-slavery. And on the night of October 16, 1859, John Brown and a group of his men took the arsenal at Harpers Ferry. But it was unsuccessful when they had to surrender the next morning. John Brown was taken prisoner and was tried by the state of Virginia for murder and treason. And on December 2nd, 1859, on paper he failed. But he got people talking about anti-slavery sentiment, which inspired the election of 1860 where we saw Abraham Lincoln.